But the payout for collecting all 99 is very much worth it, I can tell you that much. Oh wait, there's also pushing the wrong button. There is also a map as well, isn't that great? Yes, and if we hold ZL, we can see a map. Wonderful. Oh yeah, this is here. So if we mash X, we can dig. Wonderful. That was very worth it. Anyways, there's some birds here. These are sparrows. We want to feed them seeds. Oh, isn't this nice? I'm bored. Skipping the cutscene. Because if you don't skip that, I think it goes on for like 2 to 5 minutes or something like that. It's a really long cutscene for some reason. I have no clue why. Anyways, we're gonna go down here now. Whee! Oh, here's Mr. Orange. Ah, great Shunue. Oh no. Also, you're... excuse me, you're okay. No, you're not a statue anymore. Oh yeah, that's right, this is here. There's this weird thing in the ground. I wonder what it is. Let's dig it out. Inside is a traveler's charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Hello. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place, somehow still. Concentrate, look hard. See, right behind you now. Enemies! We want to defeat these guys as quick as possible. Come here. Alright, how was that? Yeah, this is also Komuso. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 16 seconds. That was not fast enough. Well, I'll try a faster one. Come here. All right. How was that? Fighting went on for 17 seconds. I was somehow slower. Well, I can come back here later. Or I could just not suck. No, I'm out of ink. Put a new ink cartridge. For 11 seconds! You fought well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. It gives us 7 praise. I believe you have to be 15 seconds or faster. Oh no, you have to defeat those imps within 12 seconds. Also, yes, there's a chest with there, but you can't get it. Well, I mean, you kind of can, but it's a little bit tricky, and I'm not going to try it. So, hello. I've just about enough of this. I don't know if stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with X makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, I'll give you a good thumping. I'll talk to this dude. My Ulf. Damn, that's just plain weird. Sure looks like you sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you can beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field that Mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixed to get all 10. Yeah, so this arrow means that NPCs will have something else to say to you. Think you can dig up all turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. She's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mommy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. So yes, we must dig up all of these, what are these, turnips or radishes? Anyways. She gets mad, we eat a turnip. We have to avoid her. Power slash the bucket on her head to stun her for a little bit longer. Our goal is to dig up all of these turnips. Four. Go over here. This is kind of like training for your power slash technique. I'm out of ink. Put in a new ink cartridge, quick. Oh. I have to wait for my ink to recharge. Lure you away. Slash the bucket. Dig up the final turnip. And this gives us a really weird looking turnip. Hello. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa's I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Use a 7 praise, yummy. But there's also one other thing as well. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an itty bitty tiny thing in this corner over here. A chest. What's inside? Dragonfly beads. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. It's a treasure is what it's called. I'm chesting me out this far, huh? Rude. Oh, there we go. Kamiki Orange. This juicy orange is the pride of Kamiki. It feels like astral pouch. Oh yes, this as well. I think this is different from the turnips. Yeah, it's a radish. Pure white spherical vegetable. Feels astral pouch a little bit. And I believe in this house there is something for us. Nothing to eat here. Nothing to eat here. There's a bunch of oranges, but that's not what I'm here for. Because I believe somewhere in here... There's a chest. What's inside? A coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Wonderful. Yummy, yummy. There's something over there that we can't quite get yet. Because we'll drown if we go all the way up there. And that's no good. No, if his mama catches you snacking, it'll clobber you good. Me hungry. Me want food. Must fill up my stomach to maximum capacity. Oh yes, this watermelon. Slash it. We get watermelon. Sweet and juicy, fruity treat. Yummy, yummy. If we head inside this house, we can find bales of rice. Bale of rice fast with straw. We just eat an entire bale of it. This must be where she aged the sake. It smells good, doesn't it? Yummy. So there's I think this is a futon. This is smells like her. Gross. What's with you and smelling things, bro? Stop. Also, this lady over here. If you approach her, she will pet us. What do you have to say, lady? This is Kushi. Oh, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Be soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Oh yes. Well, Ayami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times, maybe even 4 times if you feel feeling saucy. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk to because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. More to say. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Yes, ma'am. Oh yes, there's rice balls in here. Ball of rice wrapped in seaweed. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, this thing. This is a millstone used to polish rice, but the watermill's broken and won't move. The watermill's broken, you say? Well, unfortunately, I know how to fix things. Like this. Ta-da! That's the 3rd time you've had to use rejuvenation. What's this? The mill's been mended. You're welcome. Who on earth did that? It was me. I've completely given up on the idea of baking my sake. Now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I gotta get started. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now I must head inside the brewery. Hello. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? I'm a dog. I don't think you should be giving alcohol to a wolf, but you know what? You do you, Kushi. If that's what you want to do. I believe in this river. Yes, people have littered in the river and there's chests in there. You can use Power Slash to get a rabbit statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. Its expression is quite alert. You can also get glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to the artist's skill. Is there one more chest somewhere around here? I think there is. I think it's over here, though. Yes. This one has a vase. A vase whose unique beauty will surely outlast any climate. And remember, don't stay in the water for too long, because then you'll drown, and that's not good. Hello. This is Miss Orange, or Mrs. Orange. A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. You know who you're talking to, Grandma. This here is Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have covered it. The monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. My snout. Well, I better get back to where I work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something just important like that just disappear? Ellipses. She's using something that should be there, right? Is she? You better help her out, Furball. So yes, we have this thing right here, and we can just draw in the missing pole. This is, yeah, this is the 4th time we've used it. Yeah, we're barely into this game, and we've already used up almost half of the amount of times you use rejuvenation in this game. A new drawing pole. Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. But it seems like you still have a problem. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine a little closer to my laundry, and laundry would dry in a second. Like this. Incredible. My heart! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be done in no time. First my pole and now this. Well, the miracles never cease. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. She gives us 7 praise. Still not enough for what I need to do. Let's see. Oh yes, there's this mirror right here. Where we can save our game. This is a different mirror. This is an ultimate mirror, I believe is what it's called. Yes, there is a difference between an origin and an ultimate mirror. Also, there's a man here. Heave, heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body would cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be the case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Oh, funny you say that, because there's a demon! It's a red imp! He's spanging his butt at me. Red imps function differently from green imps. Because they have a shamisen, I believe is what they're called. When you attack them enough, they'll put it in front of them. You want to power slash them to break their shamisen, which turns them into a regular old green imp. And their floral finisher, as that's called, is a power smash. Wonderful. And it restores the trees around here as well. 30 praise. Wonderful. Yes, I have accumulated praise. Thanks for pointing this out, game. Oh, I mean, he suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Ellipses. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance the attribute you want. I will enhance ink pot for 50. So now we have 4 ink pots. I'm probably going to focus on ink pots just because ink pots are really important, especially early game. Well, this will come back to you or what? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. The merchant, yes. It feels like there's a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who had locked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come over here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. I'll talk to you. I'll get out here too, huh, pup? You go fetch that guy called Susano for me. Fine. Jeez, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's a famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Also, let's swing around the back here for a moment. Can I cut this rock? No, I can't. Now, you notice how this rock looks different. We cannot cut through it. It is too strong. Here. Are these the swords he trains with? They're rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. Bunch of old swords in his backyard. Crazy man. Let's go to his house. Let's break into his house. Oh, just cut that. We can power slash to this. Behind the scroll, there's a shrine of Kushi. Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. I wonder if this guy actually trains at all. Hey, I was supposed to break this thing. Oh boy. I see this guy is hard at work. I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's... Ew. Let's look this guy up. I agree. What the? Huh? Woof. I feel so rested. I plan to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Hmm? Who are you? What business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior Susanoo, huh? Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? I'm not a mutt, I'm a dog. Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Messing around and come with us. Huh? You stuck in here again? Quit bugging me, bug me, you bug. I told you, don't call me that, call me a bug. Come on, Nami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Alright, you're coming with me now, bud. Oh yeah, that looked weird. You having a great ride? Just to let you know that we don't provide vomit bags on this trip. I don't think there's any unique dialogue if you talk to anybody, so. There's rabbits here. Or hares, excuse me. Hello, I brought the man. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait! A boulder of this size is not very easy for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Well, alright then, I guess I'll go follow him. I suppose I'll go take a look, And he's drinking, great. No, I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size. I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Yeah, sure. Here you go, bud. You're welcome. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Good old sake. A man with a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Hidagi himself relied on the power of the sake in his bottle with that dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. Oh boy. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. I hope you're good at drawing straight lines, by the way. Just draw a straight line. Another one. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion. Incredible. I noticed that we can actually cut that rock now. Which we couldn't do that before. Huh? Hey-ya! Turns out we're stronger when we're with Susanoo, it seems. Susanoo style exploding implosion. Slash the rock. Bam. Slashed it in twain. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Ellipses. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever! You weren't just showing off when you said you are Nagi's descendant. Someone like you would have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? I'm sweating now. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. And he's running away. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? Monsters outside the village are nasty. Glorious Amaterasu. Oh, hey there, Sakuya. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved that boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brushes, to be witness to great art. Yeah? So what do we get, a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's eat soon. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. Gross. My word. Exactly. Relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. I don't think she was talking about that. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Yeah, that tree doesn't look so great. Though my body stands firmly within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. I'm taking a nap once again. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Oh man, there's 2 circles. Isn't that great? I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. Which is exactly why you're going to keep on speaking. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the first scent of flowers protect you always. You spoke for like 2 whole text boxes after you said you didn't have the strength to speak. Ah. Always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here until I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Hami's a god now. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Woof. Is what I would say, but I want to talk to this dude. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to the shopping pup. Sure thing, I will sell. So you have glass beads sell for 1,000, dragonfly 1,100. Still all of our stuff because we don't need it. We can buy feed bags here as well. We'll buy 5 of each. That's a good number. Although we won't be using fish for a while. Vengeance slips, paper deflecting karmic backlash, temporary deflect enemy attacks. This basically just makes you invincible, I believe. And auto counters melee attacks. Exorcism slip S, paper depicting holy incantations, slightly damages enemies nearby. Steel fist Saki. Saki brewed with the spirit of steel, temporary increases attack power. And yeah, steel soul Saki, which temporarily increases defense. Wonderful, and holy bone S. Anyways, I'm gonna go back real quick. Because there's rabbits. The rabbits want herbs. Wow. 6 praise right there. Also, you can bite to pick them up if you want. You can bite to pick up the thingies, the animals. Over here there's a bunch of roosters. Wow. Yummy. And I believe, yes, you. We can feed Hayabusa as well. This will give us some more praise. And he gives us 10 praise. And I believe, yes, there's an animal tome which shows us all the animals that we've fed. Wonderful. And there's 2 pages of them. If you're playing the PlayStation version, there's achievements for feeding every single animal in the game. Or there's trophies, excuse me, they're not achievements. I believe there are more sparrows up here. Right? Yes. There we go. Yeah, it's all the animals that have been fed. Now there is one other thing that we can do, but it requires us for it to be nighttime. Unfortunately, there isn't really a clock, so I might just have to wait a bit. Which, I guess I'll do that right now.